Hi Capricorn, I hope that you're all doing well. We are here with your reading, what you need to know for June. So that's what this reading will be about. All right, what does Capricorn need to know for June? This can be themes that are going to be happening, anything that you might need a heads up about, anything that would be helpful. I'm seeing Six of Cups. So starting off with Six of Cups, Capricorn, June can be a time that feels nostalgic, or it can be a time when you're like around family or around like familiar people or familiar places, or you can be having dreams about stuff that you feel connected with. This can be just like a lot of stuff that's brought up that's connected with your past. There can be like a reunion of some sort, things like that. Yeah, I get this feeling of it being somewhat more interpersonal than anything. Stuff that reminds you of your past, stuff that reminds you of things that you're familiar with. You can be bumping into people that you used to connect with in the past. You can be seeing like family that you don't normally see, those types of things, or friends that you don't normally see. Whatever this is, this feels like something sweet, because we have Six of Cups and we have the Empress here. So this feels like something that maybe it's going to feel inspiring to you in some way. And you can feel like you're in a place to be receptive to this. So keeping that in mind is going to be helpful to sort of like open yourself up to what this is that's returning to you. I do feel like the stuff that's being brought up, you're going to be able to give a helping hand, Capricorn. So this can mean that, like, because of the way you are, because of the natural, like, instincts that you have or the natural skills that you have, it's going to be very helpful. So whatever this is that's coming back to you, that's coming back around, this is... you are going to be, like, helping situations or helping something or helping someone, something like that. But it feels like the more that you are like just yourself and the way that you're showing up as you are, the more helpful this is going to be. Because I feel like you being yourself and being receptive to what's sort of opening is going to be like the greatest gift that you can give to whatever this is that's going to come to fruition in June. So this can mean, like, if you feel like one of your skills is being a good listener, like, that's really going to be helpful. It's like stuff that you would feel like is naturally just part of how you are, and you honoring that, and it's going to be especially helpful with whatever this is that's coming back to you, okay? So whether you're good at like giving guidance, or you're a good listener, or you can like put things together for people or make sense of something, or you can like give words of encouragement, or you can just like be there and hold space, like whatever this is that you feel like is your way of sort of adding something, like whatever this is that you feel like you bring to the table. And this doesn't mean like you have to try to put on some shoes that don't really fit you. This is like you just being in your most authentic energy, like you just being as much you as you are. That's really going to be the gift to and whatever this situation is, and it is going to be extremely pertinent and also helpful. Because it feels like this thing is coming back around and you are going to be really adding something, again, really bringing something to the table here, and it's just by being yourself. So you don't need to try to be like, what does this situation need? It's just you being as you are. So you don't need to change yourself for this. It's just you being you here. seeing you like getting organized or putting something together. Feels like you have your hands a bit full. Okay. You can be investing in something here. I'm seeing 7 of Pentacles and I'm also seeing 4 of Pentacles. So this is like I'm putting something away or I'm adding to this so I have this much, like that type of thing. It can be energy. It can really be like any resources. Resources can be finances. It can be your energy levels. It can be your creativity. It can be your emotions. Whatever this is for you, it's like getting something organized so it's like stable and where it needs to be. I'm getting like a preparation for something. This is even reminding me, like an example of this would be like, you know that eventually winter is going to be coming. And so you're out collecting like fruits and stuff like that, and you're going to be preserving them. So when you need them, you're going to have it. That's what this is reminding me of with 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles feels like getting something together. And 4 of Pentacles feels like putting it in the reserves, so you're going to have that when you need it. Which this also feels like it's a special skill that you have, like your ability to sort of save things or preserve things. That actually like definitely aligns with the energy of Capricorn also. So like no surprise there. The energy of Capricorn is connected with the preservation of things. It can be the preservation of history. It can be familial stuff. It can be like, really, it can be anything at all. It can be crystals, can be bones, it can be fruits and vegetables, it can be memories, you know, it can be lots of different stuff. Like Capricorn is a very like historian type of energy where it's about the preservation of things, of like of traditions or ways of doing things, or of like money when you're going to be needing it. So whatever this is for this particular situation, feels like you have a special ability to preserve something, to put something away so you can bring it out when you need it. So this can be like, I'm saving this now, and then when it's needed, I'm going to be able to bring it out and say, here it is, like that. See, because over here, it feels like something is being put away, and this Page of Coins is feeling like you at the right time. Like, you see how it's winter over here? So it's when this can be stored away. It's like when things thaw out a bit, I'm seeing you be able to pull it out and be like, here it is. And this is going to be a really helpful energy. These can even be like photos that you're putting away. So many different ways that this can play out. Don't be afraid to participate. I see stuff about the past that could be coming up that has you like questioning yourself, or has you... I'm seeing this like very natural way of being that you are, where you feel good when you're in this state, but you could have some stuff that gets to you sometimes, but it can be things that you can be like, I don't know, something about this, and I have like this subtle anxiety about it, or these subtle like worries about it. Feels like it's associated with the unknown. This can also be subconscious stuff, unconscious stuff, that you're getting these like feelings or even abstract thoughts or ambiguous pressure. Again, can be connected with like what you feel you don't know, like the mystery of things or the undiscovered aspect of things, or like what's to come, like that type of thing. But I actually feel like this is associated with your past, and it's sort of like primed you to feel a sense of anxiety, or feel a sense of concern, or feel a sense of worry, or feel a sense of fixation on things. Because I don't know if this is you being like I want to help, but I feel like I can't, or I feel like I'm going to need help, but then I'm feeling for some reason like I can't ask for it, like those types of things. But I'm seeing that definitely be a theme here. Because Page of Pentacles is going to be a helpful type of energy. Eight of Swords is like, I don't want to ask for it, or I don't want to say that I can, or I'm feeling just like some type of feeling of being stuck that's associated with that. Like rather than this freely giving energy, it can be feeling stuck. But this is based off of past stuff. This isn't even like presently. The only reason you're presently experiencing this is the trail that it has that's connected with the past. So this is something from the past that has you feeling stuck, that I'm seeing you're sort of like working through right now. Feels like psychological stuff, psychological and emotional stuff that's being worked through. Investing is going to be very helpful for you right now. So you have what you need when you need it. So it's going to be there for you. That's all you need to be doing right now. So whatever this is that you have to preserve or that you have to put away, you don't need to worry about what's going to be happening with that yet. I'm seeing it just be like, focus on that for right now. So whatever this is that you feel like you need to store or stow away or preserve or to like put somewhere where you're going to need it, do that now. During the month of June, I'm seeing that be like what the forecast is. You can be doing it and there can be like worries about it. I'm seeing something like that again, but just that's all you need to be focused on right now. Just in this moment doing that. Something about this can remind you of your past. Like there may have been another time in your life when you were doing something similar to that, and it may be reminiscent, but it could also at the same time be bringing up some stuff for you that can be throwing you off a little bit, is what I'm seeing. So let's say like right now you feel like it's a time where you need to be like saving money or something like that, like investing in savings. It could remind you of a time in the past when maybe your family did that when you were younger, or you were in a position where you needed to save for something, and it can be bringing up some memories from the past for you that are feeling a little bit discouraging or something like that, or that can have you feeling like helpless or like not empowered or something, like those types of things. But I'm seeing stuff is things are different now. And I'm seeing too that this investing is really going to help you at this point in time. And so you're working through stuff psychologically, you're working through stuff emotionally, can be bringing up some stuff from the past that you're like, this doesn't feel good, or like it's making me feel stuck. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, like just one step at a time. That's all that's needed right now. Things are going to go where they need to go. Like I'm definitely seeing there be a lot of support that you're going to have, and if you do this now, you're going to feel very prepared for what's to come. And anything that if you do this now, it feels like anything that's going to pop up, you are going to have more than enough, and you don't need to worry about that, okay? That's what I'm seeing is going on here. Trust yourself, one step at a time, keep investing, one foot in front of the other. That's the forecast for June, okay? You are going to put away more than enough of whatever this is that you're doing that with, all right? Don't need to worry about things. It's all going to work out. The thing is, too, that, like, I'm not seeing you worry about something that's a problem right now. It's something where you're like, well, that could be a problem. Or, like, what if that doesn't work out? Like, that, it's, like, unknown type of stuff, but that's not even the direction that things are going in. But why you would think that they could is because of something that happened in the past when maybe you did feel like you needed something and maybe it wasn't there, or something was a close call, or just something like that, something reminiscent. But I'm seeing this is a different situation. This is something that you're working through, so you don't need to be like throwing it away or pretending it's not happening. You are having this experience. This is something that's happening. There's a sense of acceptance of like, that was what happened. This is also a new situation as well that I'm working through. And right now, all I need to do is just focus on the work in front of me. Okay? You're really going to... When the time comes when you're going to need to utilize like what this is that you're putting away right now, you are going to look back and be very happy that you did this, but you will also feel like everything that you need is going to be there. So there's nothing that you're going to need that won't be there. So just trust yourself and trust what you're doing, because you know what you're doing, okay? I'm also seeing this process be like within your wheelhouse. Like, you know how to do this already. Like, this is like one of your skills that you have to be able to do this, to be able to think like this, to be able to move like this. This is something that you're good at. So it's about, it feels like emphasizing that, highlighting that, and moving in that way. Like with your natural rhythm and flow of energy here, and with this goal in mind. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.